Alright, welcome back to part 10 of Campaign Vicious Circles. Oh, just get myself situated here as we dive right in. I was just taking a look at Zheng if he had balls, just seeing what was going on over here. And yeah, so last time in part 9 we ended off with the Lanchknits invading Paradox. Well, once again. Well, I mean, the Lanchknits say this is against Alemannia, but really they're just using it as a cudgel or a reason to take all this land by the Baltic. And then we saw Greater Albania being divided up. First by Napoleonic Italy, and then by Lysimachus. I don't think there's anything else, so let's see. Current wars. Seleucid, yeah, that's same thing. The Republica, yeah, they're right there. That's really about it. And then, oh yeah, the Indian Romans are going against Saka in the northeast. Now, I'm very curious about how the Indian Romans are going to go about this, because they have to travel a very long way just to get over here. Not too sure. I'm also curious, how the division of Greater Albania is going to go. It's not going to be a full annex, I don't think. But it's going to be bloody. Lysimachus wants it all. Yep. The Germans have taken even more. Paradox is almost reduced to just Scandinavia. Almost. Those DLC policies are really not working out, I must say. Argentina wants that, I suspect. Yeah, they want a lot. But Argentina, you can't declare war. Miroslav Bogopenic. Penic? Not entirely sure. As soon as these sieges are done, I have to imagine it's going to be a peace deal that really breaks down Greater Albania, unless they all want to start sieging down Afrique. Not entirely sure. I forgot to take context shuffle off. Lingsang, not doing anything. Really, it's just Saka holding down this land right here. It's the Indian Romans that have to make the initiative. We're going to try and go to about 1705? 1710, around that time. 25 years. 25. Ah. Afrique really doesn't have any room to make troops. They don't have the manpower, and their finances are a little shit. A little shit. There it is. Greater Albania torn asunder. And Lysimachus now bordering Napoleonic Italy. And, yeah, they took basically control of the entire Aegean. Is there any other wars? Nope. Oh, Argentina also took this stuff. So Argentina now controls the entirety of this upper Gulf area, or the upper Adriatic, I would say, like the tall end of the Adriatic. You know what I mean. Oh, pretenders, hmm? No, separatists. I forgot to ping some people about part 9 before, but they'll find out what part 9 entails. And they'll also find out about what this part entails in time. Castilla, wow. Yeah, it's like Castilla is just Well, I mean, it's there for the taking, why not? And you know what, Castilla? I don't blame you. I am on your side with this. The world is ours for the taking, and take it you have. Bro, they need to, like... Excuse me, yawning. I am a little tired from going out with my friends today. I feel that food coma setting in. But Stein and Imperium, bro, you guys gotta rival each other at some point. You can't just hog these 2 spots on the leaderboard. Something needs to break. Something. That's... Peru is landlocked. Tuxer, Peru. Tuxer. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Kravens will probably correct me. Yeah, that food coma is setting in. The Olive Garden was good though. Those breadsticks were top notch. As well as that pasta. Oh. Okay, Napoleonic Italy is making waves and they really want Bosnia. Capitanata. Yep. And they also want a lot more if they can get it. But Bosnia has Lysimachus and Lune on their side. Lysimachus isn't a joke. They can put up some hefty forces. But this is Napoleonic Italy, the Ptolemies, and the Low Countries and Dacia. So Lune is once again pitted at... Oh, Lune, what happened to your troops? Oh, they're building up their forces, but... Like, I don't... Bad time to have do army reforms or whatever. It was a really bad time. I really do not think that, what's it called? Lysimachus is going to be able to muscle out. Oh my god, the Low Countries are even fighting the Lysimacan Navy. Or Lysimachid. Heavies with galleys and transports. Pure heavy ships from the Low Countries. Who won that? Okay, so the Low Countries won that. Kind of surprising, considering like the galleys that Lysimachus had. Oh, Lune. Yeah, those aren't like... You needed to have a standing army for this war, but it's just... Lune doesn't have the discipline, but they have a little bit of a morale edge. They don't have a tactics edge either. I wish you the best of luck, but Lune and Dacia, like, and Napoleonic Italy, like, being a real key factor in this. They want to fight there though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, the capital of Lysimachus could be falling. The Chalkidiki could be falling. Belgrade is about to fall as well. What does Dacia want? They don't even want that much, honestly. It's really Napoleonic Italy that wants these lands. Oh, and Takir. Yeah. Obviously, they want some as well, you know. Why wouldn't they? Oh, Napoleonic Italy holding it out at Cuneo. Faithful allies of Bosnia and all, but Bosnia is just in that position where it's really hard to do much. It's like super hard to... They're squished, really. Napoleonic Italy is right there. They have a land barrier. Okay, that's fine. But Dacia. And then after while Dacia like holds down this area, this region, Napoleonic Italy can do what they need to, and they are. I like that Lune is trying to focus on the Low Countries to get them out of this war, but Napoleonic Italy, Ptolemies, and the Low Countries, and Dacia, like, they are coming in hard. Ooh, that is a large incursion into North Africa. Yep, fort, another fort, and another fort. Damn. Oh my god, we actually have a lot here. Okay. Low Countries, they're going after Nkor. Canada's going after the trans people. It could be interpreted as a hate crime, I don't know. Okay, so nothing happened there with the Indian Romans and Saka. Seleucid conquest of Karaman? Ah, okay. Excuse me. What is this song? Faith Restored. Okay. Man, it's looking so bleak for Lune. Even the Low Countries are fighting back. Oh no. I enjoy that, you know, Lune is such a faithful ally. Never once have they backstabbed. But in times like these, you have to think like, damn, if they backstabbed maybe once, maybe they'd be in a better position? Maybe? I don't know. Belgrade still isn't down? The fuck? It's about to be, but still, it's taken quite a while. The seizure of Lune assets. Did they take anything? They took 2 provinces from Lune, and they took quite a bit from Bosnia. Well, Bosnia is now completely cut off from the coast. Oh, Castilla even has a little bit of land there. Oh my goodness. Lune also has like 5 allies now. They actually have the Imperium as an ally. Now that is going to be interesting. Oh my god, Argaia actually is rebounding in Africa. I need to feel good about myself. Fuck you, Katsina. Let's go to war. Trying to find gold down here, are we? Like all of, oh yeah, well, it's like all of these wars are just like really easy, and there's no serious like challenges. Afrique allied with Greater Albania, Landsknets. The Landsknet one is actually pretty nice, and the Imperium. Atlantis is pirating the shit out of this trade node. Actually, I'm going to take a look at the age abilities. Seleucids, what do you have? Still not much. Castilla. Okay. Royal endorsement of the Scientific Society. Protective forts. Napoleonic Italy, admin efficiency, efficient autonomy, faster trade connections, and expelling minorities. So that means they have more unrest. They're doing pretty good as it is, but they get +1 national unrest due to that age ability. Sevlion. Small minorities. Faster movement. That's going to be pretty nice, I do say so. Low countries. What age abilities do you have? They failed a debate. I just heard that. Faster trade connections, endorsement, and higher developed colonies. That's pretty nice. So where... You have 5 colonists! What the fuck? Hold up. From where? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. But where's that 5th one coming from? Custom setup. Okay, that's 1. You get 3. Okay, no, actually, I'm seeing. I know where the 4 is at now. Damn, they are going hard. Low Country's like no mercy with that colonization game. No mercy. Try as you might, Ngor. Try as you might. Wakanda, you also need friends too. Maybe if like you knew about the Imperium, you could befriend them because you're both Coptic, but eh. Oh God, what is this? Yep, the Ptolemies and Lune once again sticking it out for Atlantis. But Lune, you're against the Imperium and the Landsknets. You've got a lot of troops. What the fuck? Where are you getting all these troops from? Oh, the Independent Army. Okay, that's a 40,000 troops with only 3,000 cannons. That's so little. Oh, the Free Swiss Guard and the Gascon Musket Company. Yeah, they had to invest in mercenaries. Lune lacking in discipline and morale and tactics. Yeah, this is a really tall order to like fight the Landsknets. Good luck. The Landsknets can't send merchants, right? No, they cannot send merchants. But their income is still fantastic. They get barely anything from trade. No, they do get a lot of trade. What the... I guess that comes with taking a lot of territory, I guess. So when you try to send something, can you... Unable to send merchant. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Lune, I don't think it's gonna be going too well. Just saying. The Landsknets look to be on the up and up. Afrika is pretty much like a... I don't mean to be harsh, but kind of a dead nation here because they can't... Unless they get a really good ally and they can rebound from like a beneficial war in their favor. Not them as a target per se, but you know, they tag along and they win a war. If that does not happen, they're pretty much dead. Because the Ptolemies, Argentina, Taxer, like they can just easily... You're seeing it right now. What the fuck? They can just easily be piecemealed up. Oh, Napoleonic Italy is in Africa, and San Paulo is going after Napoleonic Italy just fully annexed San Paulo. Oh my God, Pimenta, I salute you. All of your custom nations have been defeated. One went quietly. That was Fingolia. One went out violently. That was San Paulo. And the other down here... What was it? Rio Grande do Sul went violently because there was a war between them and San Paulo. And then the Islamic State went out violently as well because of the Seleucids. Oh my goodness. Thing is, did I No, now they're hostile. They are very much hostile to each other. Like, I don't think there's an alliance coming back between Lune and the Landsknits. I don't think so. Oh, Castilla is allied with Saka. Interesting. I fear for what the Landsknits are going to do to Lune in this peace deal. I really do. This is looking real dire, if I do say so. And Argaia is allied with Lune. Like, it's just this one. It's just being allied to the Imperium. Like, the Landsknits sticking with the Imperium, and then Lune is sticking with Atlantis, and that's just killing Lune. That's the only thing that's killing Lune. I didn't even see this. I did not think that... Because I saw that the Indian Romans were crusading against Japan again. I didn't think they would do this. Himeji Castle is now home to the Indians. What? It's really as simple as that. Like, I don't know what to say. Wow. And that's actually a very large chunk of land. And that's pretty well developed land. That's... No, that's Lune's capital. Lune's capital got taken over by the Landsknits. Yeah, that alliance is dead. Oh, the Ptolemies. If only you could fight against the unstoppable tide of Landsknits. It's all just too much. Jesus, fuck. I don't know, who else? Taker, what have you got for age abilities? You actually got the Edict of Absolutism. But you didn't take the other, so you got harsher treatment. Gets docile populace until the end of the game, so there's a little bit of a decline in morale. But, I mean, they get less unrest throughout the entire place. And the Indian Romans are going after Naparoya and Janelrian. Like, it's bullying in Southeast Asia at this point. It's very much bullying. I don't know how else you could style it as. Just finish them off, Imperium. Take what you want from Atlantis. It's like you got enough. There it is. Taking more. Ugh. Ruthless. Okay, so now the people of the steppe are being picked on from all sides. Well, except by Saka. You know, it's this Saka not going in. This Saka is going in. Enough Sakas for you? I'm also awaiting the day that these two go to war with someone major, because they can bring in a lot of troops. Ay. I don't even... You know what? Here. While we wait for other shit to kick off... Yep. Balgam is being picked on again. I feel sorry for North America, man. They got this setup for North America got screwed over so hard. Like, genuinely, Stide and New Imperium. Well, New Imperium less so, but Stide, like, Stide was designed to fuck over neighboring nations very early on, and it has done so. Snowballed from there. Ternate, what the hell? Yes, the unfitting, happy, and melodic music just... Don't you just love to be in bliss while the nations of the world burn? I do. And on top of that, I can barely tell the difference in occupation colors here. I don't know if it's easily defined on the stream or on the recording, but for me at least it's not. Watch. As soon as the truce is up, Landscnets are going to go in against Paradox. I've got 50 large on it. 50 fucking large. Give it like a year after that truce is done. Actually, Sevleon, I'm curious, where are your colonists? Really? Sevleon's going for Hawaii. I like it. Orgaia, what about your colonists? Yes, they're searching for gold and other exotic materials. Irish. I guess, yeah, that Irish culture is kind of spreading. Okay. Are they gonna declare war? We'll see. The Landscnets are just like they are this game's Germany, and they are very scary. Okay, so Mongolia is almost fully annexed. We'll see how much of a chunk Ling Sang takes out of Karadel. The Forbidden... Can they upgrade the Forbidden City? You have to have Celestial Empire. Okay. I wonder if there's a mod out there that kind of like takes away the requirements for the various great monuments. That way, like, if anyone takes them over, they can upgrade them as they please. Murud Janjira Fort is actually really nice if you're really building up your navy, because like level 2, that naval maintenance and then that yearly naval tradition is really nice, and then level 3 is just like super fucking nice, especially if you are what's it called? I think if you're going for that one achievement where it's like you have 500 heavy ships and you're not supposed to go into debt at all. Like, that's a pretty nice monument to get if you're going for that achievement. But, I mean, there could be other ways to min-max to it. I have no fucking idea. I'm a very amateurish when it comes to EU4. EU4 min-maxing, that is. Albania and Africa, you're dying because of these terrible alliances. Kind of like Loon, you're dying because of these terrible alliances. There's nothing else to it. That's really about it. Neperoya is dead. Oh dear God. Look at that. You can see the outline of just where Neperoya was. That's all Indian Roman. What the fuck? What am I witnessing? What the fuck am I witnessing? What is our governing limit at? Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? What happened? What the fuck happened? They're at -3 stability. And they have a whole lot of war exhaustion. They're at war with Zilkistan. What the fuck? If they actually get into a disaster because of this. I mean, Khorton Country's not even a fucking disaster. Don't give me that shit. But, oh my god. That war exhaustion is actually making life hell for the Indian Romans right now. Wow. They're still fine on technology and all that. Zilkistan can't do anything about this. But, they really have to work on that stability. Shit, man. Oh my god. They might get Khorton Country. They very well might. Indian Romans, I wish you luck. But I mean, if they get in Khorton Country, it's not even that bad. Okay, Canadian Reconquest. The Landsknets are going after... Hey, I fucking called it. It may not have been a year of that truce coming off, but still, you know, they're at war again. Saka Conquest, Taker versus Ngor. It's only a matter of time before Kikonja gets bullied too. Yeah, this is... Why you gotta bully Paradox and Alemannia like this? What have they done to deserve it? They've done nothing. Yeah, let's go to 1705. Afrique, why? Why? This is disgusting. As well as this. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Quad actually took some of this land back. That was probably because, what's it called? Taker was too, they were too occupied elsewhere, so they didn't send forces over here in the last war. Guaranteeing the independence of Afrique. Well, Afrique is looking to die in the after this fucking war. Okay, -1 stability. A -1. The Indian Romans are actually allied with Napoleonic Italy. That's actually terrible. And yeah, the Romans are culture converting. Isn't that... Ew. Can you check culture conversions? Yeah, you can. Roman. So the AI does do culture conversions. This is confirmed. Why are you at war with the Imperium? Oh, that's right. What's it called? The Landsknets probably called the Imperium in. And they called in Taker. Landsknets called in every single one of their allies for some reason. I don't understand why. Oh, I thought Argentina was in this war too. But no, it's Condottieri. Oh, Afrique, why do you stick it out in the end for your allies when it's just... Sometimes it's easier to just backstab them. I get that mentality a little bit, you know. Sticking with your allies, sticking with your homies. But sometimes it's gonna kill you. Literally, it can kill you. Oh, they're not getting a disaster. Good on the Indian Romans for getting themselves out of that hole, but still. Probably a pretty close brush with death. The Siberians are going against Japan. I don't anticipate Japan is going to do much. It's so hard to do much of anything against such a domineering force. Japan is just reduced to so little. Canadian Reconquest, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a pseudo Germany. Germany in yellow color, if you will. Oh boy. Paradox barely has any forces. Alemannia has nothing left at all. It's done deal. It's a done deal. Oh my god. Yeah, 1705. We're gonna get there. I mean, I appreciate the tenacity, Paradox, but nothing's coming of it. It's just... it's all too much. Katsina, oh my god. Wakanda and Argaya going after Katsina, dividing it all up. Argaya, what do you even want? What's in all these provinces? Gold? Well, no, not even all of them have gold. I'm not sure. Ay. Oh god, the Germans have even landed in Scandinavia. Gikonja against Ungkor. Alright. The vanilla tags are just being swept away at this point. There's barely any left. Cotadel is left, but like most vanilla tags are biting the dust real fucking quick. I don't anticipate like any are going to be left by the end of this campaign. I would be very, very shocked if there were. Even like Ternate or fucking Luwu. No, Luwu is dead. Ternate is like the only one of Southeast Asia that's still left alive of the vanilla tags. Oh, Japan. The menacing Siberians. They're at the gates. Mino is falling. Oh, Lord. All hope is lost. Oh wow, Wakanda actually has this whole thing. Nice. They need to shore up the edges to make it look aesthetically pleasing, but the aesthetics don't really matter to me. It's cool that they got it. What do you even want out of this, Sokka? Yeah, you want a few key provinces. Maybe Sokka is like the only one next to Ling Sang that can stand up to the Indian Romans. But even then, I doubt it. Yep, the Japanese islands are being painted blue. That red is going away real swiftly. Ravensburg, you have been slated for destruction. we can see the rope around the neck of Ravensburg being tightened more and more by the Landsknits. Try as they might, the Ravensburger people and soldiers are being culled one by one, battle by battle. Like, genuinely, I think, like, Ravensburg might cease to exist after this war. I'll zoom out just one little bit. Because, there's... What is there for Ravensburg to do? That Dacia abandoned them. Let's check the quality comparisons. Yeah, Ravensburg is inferior in every single way. I guess this is German unification by the sword, as they say. I'll give it to like December and then I'll zoom out again. Yeah. Ruthless conquest, man. Ruthless conquest. Unite Germany by any means, I guess. And this is the Indian... Oh, the Indian Romans think they can take on Saka again. Okay. Indian Romans, they want round 2. I'm very curious how this is going to go. Like, can the Indian Romans actually send troops, or are they just going to sit around? Look at that, Ravensburg's just... They're at Straubing and they don't know what to do. It's like, I think we're about to die. I think this is it, boys. I don't know. I think you're going to die. As sad as it is. Oh dear. I don't really have anything else to say. This is like, this. I feel kind of sad just seeing this happen. Ally abandoned them. There's nothing else to do. Yep. One last gasp for air. But it's all for nothing. So long, Ravensburg. Even if they survive, like, with just a few provinces, we know it's pretty much the end for them. There's not really much they can do. Oh, the Junarian Empire is guaranteed by Ling Sang. Oh, Argaia is going after Wakanda. Argaia, can you take on Wakanda? Probably can, but I don't know. Just in the past, I haven't seen Argaia have too much good luck or too many brains when it comes to fucking invading navally. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just been my assessment in the past. I think we'll go until this war with Ravensburg concludes. It's because I know it's going to conclude soon. That last fortress, it's not going to last long. It really isn't. There it is. Ravensburg ceases to exist. It is a sad day as we mourn the loss of Ravensburg. And in the land of the Landsknechts, praises are being sung. But that's going to be it for part 10, excuse me. The Indian Romans, they can't do anything against Saka over here. Like, they're pretty much stuck. Ling Sang and Karadil are cutting them off. So there's that. Zilkistan is on the way out, unfortunately. Wakanda is being invaded by Argaia. And that's really about it. Afrique, dead nation at this point. They're a subject of foreign powers at this point. Seleucids are guaranteeing their independence, and so is Takir. So that's that, I suppose. Transpirates are coming down here to South America, but at this point South America is being divided up by outside powers. And this disgusting Imperium is fucking dominant. The alliance needs to break, goddammit. So that'll be that, I guess. 1706. We leave it off at 1706. And I will read off the leaderboard. In first place, we have Napoleonic Italy. In second place, we have the Landsknets. But really, the Landsknets are going to be in first next time because they're going to embrace the most recent institution. Third place is Sevlion. Fourth place is the New Imperium. Fifth place is the Low Countries Republic. Sixth place is the Indian Roman Empire. Seventh place is Argentina. And eighth place is Stade. So we're going to see that actually, where did that institution spawn in? The Enlightenment spawned in the Low Countries. Right here, and I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I'm going to butcher it. So, yeah. Wow. This institutions are spreading slowly over here. Africa as well. And over here in the Americas. Give it enough time, though. It'll spread. Anyways, that is it for part 10. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you for the next part.